everybody, and welcome to Convos and Cocktails, where we talk, you engage, and we all drink. I'm your host, Tessa Twala, and I'm ready to wine a little and laugh a lot with our special guests. Guys, today I've got a new format that I'm introducing, whether you like it or not. It is called a sex roundtable or a dating roundtable. Which one should I use?
Whatever the conversation happens to be, so a bit of both.
Okay, so a sex dating roundtable. You've already heard my guests, but I will introduce them properly. We are going to be called Sex and the City of Gold. Hopefully there's enough sex for the conversation. You guys gotta get to fucking. Get to fucking so we get to speaking.
Yeah. I've actually become a virgin again most recently.
Okay. What? So the first guest, who's a liar, she acts for a living. And her movie Kitty Bonnie has just launched on Netflix. We have Tessa Twala.
Yay! Oh my God! Yes. And those are not like that much
sound effects. So we were just
that was us.
We're just happy. My next guest, whose choice of drink today is on the lineup, is PR publicist to the stars, Toolz Talks TV, YouTuber, and soon-to-be podcaster, Thulane Hadebe.
Yay!
All right, before we begin, we're drinking a Negroni, which is Toolz's choice of cocktail for the day. I EMB this thing.
It's like a headache.
Guys.
So ugly.
I really think that he's drinking this thing for vibes.
I drink a Negroni.
I've been to the Amalfi Coast.
But also, you know, because this thing looks like Drinko Pop and like a very watered down version of Drinko Pop. And it just tastes like
you guys.
garbage.
Tell us why you chose this very bitter drink.
Well, look at me.
Is it your heart?
I look amazing. And first of all, to add to the aesthetic, it's beautiful. It's an amazing balanced drink. I don't like any sweet drinks. I like dry and bitter, just like my personality.
Well, you hit the target.
You got there, right?
I'm trying to drink it. We added juice because we're ghetto. We're ghetto.
I mean, I saw the juice go into them. I was like, wow.
He's like,
anyway,
guys, like, you didn't say
show.
wow.
Chin, chin.
Alrighty. Oh, there we go. All right, guys. So
I didn't do the stuff, I guess.
Before we came in front of the mics, we did start speaking a little bit about our dating lives at the moment. Tessa, I'm gonna just pick up where we left off. You were at Gonka on Sunday.
I was.
Wow.
And then what happened was.
What happened was.
So I want to take this out. The orange is too bitter. So what happened was, I was me. If there's one thing I can do, I can have a good time.
Right.
And when I go out, because me, I can just stay at my house. I can stay at my house for months at a time and sit on my couch, sit on my bed, and be chilled.
Right.
But when I go out, please know, I'm gonna dance. I'm gonna drink, because that's what I'm there for. I'm gonna have a good time. So we're having a good time. Some cute boy is like, "Hey, what's up?" I'm like, "Hey, cute boy, what's up?" He's like, "Oh, my phone is about to die. Please, can I get my friend to take your number for me?" I'm like, "I know that's right. Go ahead, sir." So he texts me yesterday, whatever. "Hi, how are you?" Whatever. I'm like, "Hey, what's up?" But now his friend is also texting me.
Wait, hold up.
And his friend is a girl.
There we go.
Okay.
Boom.
So she's texting you also like, "Hey, boo,"
and then I didn't see the number, and I was like, she goes, "Hi." I'm like, "Oh, hello, who's this?" And then she sends me a video of like her licking her lips on her chest.
Oh, wow. Have you ever been in the lady pond?
Yeah. I was.
Okay.
Her name was Zanika, and she was so beautiful.
Oh, we're dropping names? All right.
Oh, please, this is so many years ago. Girl, if you're married with kids, they're not going to know who I'm talking about anyway.
Yeah.
Tools, I want to catch up a little bit with you before we go back into the past, because we also picked up on a topic of white men, so I want to go there. But before we get there.
I love how I was, that was me. That's for me.
It was Tessa's photo. But what is happening in your life? Are we dating? Are we fully single?
I am completely single and not having that much sex. It is depressing. It is like a desert. I don't know if it's winter.
I'm not having that much sex either.
Aren't you?
But that's by choice.
Yeah.
Please, nigga dicks are like Smarties.
Actually.
A lot of God for everybody. Take it.
A lot of God. Wait, are you getting a lot of sex at the moment?
Okay.
Whoa.
Yes, but with one person. Like, I'm not in a relationship, so I didn't want to, like, I tricked you guys to come here as single people. And the next thing I'm engaged. No. But we are sneaky linking.
Right.
I definitely got my regular sneaky link.
Okay.
Have a good time. He's fun. But it's not like love of my life.
Okay.
I gave up my sneaky.
But yeah,
Guys, I'm old. What is sneaky link?
Just someone that
Like-
you're playing with on the side. You
Yeah, like
don't
friends
take him
with benefits.
outside. You don't want to take him outside. You want people to see you outside.
Right. So he's texting you at 2 a.m.
No.
It's
No,
like,
You can
No,
text, we're
please.
grown now. We text all day.
okay,
You can text how's
okay,
work
so like
going?
11 p.m.
You know what I
11
mean?
a.m.
11 a.m. How are you?
No, why are you living in like the dark ages? Like, why are you like some sordid like
No, okay.
Also,
thing in the
Sneaky
bag?
Link is not someone you can't go out with,
That's
but
what-
it's just
yes.
like, I'm not going to like red carpet events with them
Okay.
or introducing
Yeah,
them
yeah,
to
yeah.
my family. But we go out
But
for
you
lunch.
know
We
what?
just go
Okay.
out like in different corners of
you
the
know
world.
what? I might
With
probably
no
never
feels.
With
put
no
even,
feels. I
Even
mean,
my main
yeah,
nigga
no
may never
feels.
put him on a red carpet. I think the next time I post a nigga, we'll be at like my wedding reception or something.
I think I'm also
You
for
are
that.
my kind of girl.
I'm
Yes.
for that. I'm not doing it anymore. I lived my whole previous relationship on Instagram, and it took me a very long time to erase every photo. So I'm not doing that
Ooh,
again.
if there's one thing I'll do, I will erase. People, oh no, but I need receipts from when he said this in 1995. I'm like, I don't care.
Archive.
I want that.
You don't need to delete. Archive.
I don't
No,
want to archive.
why?
It. Either get away from
No.
me.
that
nigga.
means you're not done.
Yes.
well,
people,
no,
people, I go
I-
back and look at the pictures and get. Why don't you want to get over it? Why don't you want to heal your heart? Delete the pictures,
No
the
evidence.
dick pics,
I'm a
the
Virgo.
everything's the. I'm also a Virgo, honey.
Oh, yeah.
5th of September, please.
Yeah,
God is.
Same as Beyonce. Okay, we just had a moment.
We're not here for Beyonce. She's
you ever say
happily
that.
married.
Did you ever say
She's
that?
happily married.
Is she though? Ooh,
you dare.
lemonade.
Don't
I
dare.
actually want to hear your point of view on keeping receipts. Does that mean you're not done? Like, what are we still doing?
No, I feel I keep everything. I keep screenshots. There's your truth, my truth, and my screenshots.
Yes.
I have everything archived.
Yes.
Okay.
And in the cloud, my cloud is a terabyte. And well, if ever there's one thing about me, never call me a liar. Then I will come. I will. Don't ever call me a
Boy,
liar because
boy.
I'll take all the screenshots out. And yeah, it's just a habit that I have.
I just don't. If I see your photo come up, you know that iPhone
don't
does
want to
that
see it.
memories thing. Where
Yeah.
they're like,
Yeah.
I hate that
I'm
so much. I get
full-
triggered. I
I
will.
do
I
get
don't want to
triggered.
see you.
So you
I do
delete
not
that
want to
also
see you.
off your phone.
Off my
Yes.
phone, off my
wow.
social media,
The
off the
iPhone is
cloud.
what maybe. Me, there's a guy who's emailing me kindly. Please unblock me. Don't play with me. And he's not emailing me on email. You know when you say email, the account is a spam, so it goes to the spam account.
Yeah.
But don't play with me. I'll put you in a spam account.
I
bro.
love
Yeah, no,
Straight to junk.
I don't want to see you ever again.
And
There's
I
no
went
point.
on you see this thing of people getting my numbers and texting me?
Right?
So
No, you giving your number. Don't
Yes,
act like they
okay.
found it. You're just giving your number to everyone.
Okay,
if
so-
you want Tessa's number, go to Konka and stand outside.
and I'll give it to you.
And she'll give it to
I'll
you.
probably
The
block
ladies
you
will
the
be
next
there.
day.
The ladies as well.
We'll be
We'll
giving
be
it
there, be like,
freely.
this is how I hide behind this. I asked my friend to do it. So I was having lunch with a friend of mine about 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So we're at the pretty one in Hyde Park.
There's so
Le
many.
Park.
No, the black one, the Asian.
Oh, Cole
Izakaya.
Cole
Yes, that's
Izakaya.
one. So I'm
Sexy.
there.
Sexy. Big budget. Who is this?
No, we were just girls.
Oh,
going for lunch.
love to see it.
Please, girls spend money like drug dealers. Don't play with us.
Come
That's
on.
the thing. Ooh, when
Don't play
black
with us.
girls go to
Go
lunch
up-
together,
I love it.
we
We have
spend
entree
events.
on
for
the
crazy
entree
people.
on
I love
entree
it.
on entree.
Bottles
then
on bottles
mains
on
and-
bottles.
I love it.
We don't ask how much things cost. I want it. I
The only
got
time we
it.
don't have money
I
is when
want-
we have a man. Then the money is like, no,
Oh my God, I have a man. Oh my God, the
Right.
best
I'm
person
not
in the
spending.
world.
Got it.
But when we go as just girls,
So
oh, please.
we go
Okay.
there, and then a friend of mine who's there, she starts laughing. She goes, "Hey, you're a problem." She shows me a text message. She goes, "I just got a text message from somebody who saw us walking in the mall, and now they texted my friend to be like, there's a girl that's with your friend. I need you to find that girl for me. Who is she?"
What?
Damn.
And then they
sounds
paid for
very
our
wrong.
lunch.
Okay.
And then, but we didn't know they paid for lunch. We're like,
Right.
"Oh, can we have the bill?" They're like,
Yeah,
"Oh, no,
yeah.
the bill's already sorted out." We're like,
Taken
"Oh,
care
okay."
of.
And then they're like, this guy invited you to his birthday dinner. And then my friend turned to me and she goes, "Listen here, I don't tell you what to do. There's a lot of things I don't tell you, but you must go to this dinner. I swear to God, even if you don't date this nigga, you just want a nigga like this in your corner."
Right.
She was so adamant. I'm like, I'm intrigued as a mother. So I go there. I walk in and
Where
I'm like,
was the birthday?
Where was the
dinner?
birthday? And also, is it a
Blockman.
group or is
Yeah.
it just you and him?
I thought there was about 3 of us. I walked into 12 men
Oh,
staring
okay.
at me.
Hey, what?
I was just the only gal.
What were you wearing? Just for context.
Oh, I was very okay. Look at this body.
Body,
I was wearing a Kim
adi.
K
Yes.
type of
Yes.
full length.
Oh,
But
Tessa
what-
is about to
I'm
fall
falling
now.
But
in
was
the
it-
Actually, the dress was the color of your of your drink.
Was it the
full length?
Okay. Was
slit
it
on
Kim
the
K
body.
pre Kanye or post
Yeah,
Kanye?
Kim K Oeuvre Leger or like
No, Kim K with the
Balenciaga.
tight
Okay.
fit blue.
Okay.
What she wore with that tight blue Balenciaga
SNL
dress.
vibes.
Okay.
Yes,
Right.
so it was
Okay.
like that.
Okay. Then.
So dinner's so good, whatever. His birthday, happy birthday. I bought him a drink. I bought him Dom to wish him happy birthday, whatever.
Oh, by the way, so this girl does roll of the big budget. She bought in a bottle of Moet.
which and
And
Shanzong,
Shanzong,
darling.
for little old me.
Darling.
So wish you
Tessa is
congratulations,
gonna buy you
baby.
gifts. She gonna buy you. She
Gifts
gonna buy
are
you
really my
drinks.
love language, hey?
That is so sweet.
Yeah, me too.
Thank you.
And I was coming from work, so I didn't have time to go get him anything. And also, I just met this man. I'll just grab what's in my
Yeah.
liquor cabinet.
Yeah.
Until I suss you out, sir. So I got there lunch. She's like, "You're amazing. You look so good." There was even a table behind us where this lady came. She goes, "My husband is so attracted to you." I was like, "What's going on?
No, but own
What's
it.
going on?"
No,
No, I always own it, honey. I'm cute as shit.
Yeah.
But obviously, you gotta play a little shy. Oh my god, I'm coy.
Thank you.
So I'm like, okay, cool. Dinner's over. I'm like, let me just grab an Uber. He goes, no, I've got a driver for you to take you home. I'm like, nice. Get to the car. There's actually 2 people driving me home. Both of them asked me for my number. And I'm like, no.
Okay, also, if 2 people are driving you home, I would be like, I'm being kidnapped. Like, what is the setup? So
Yeah,
I'm like,
that
2
is.
people
Yeah.
in the car.
What
Why
the?
are you both here?
No,
know.
I think the one guy was like, he stayed like close to where I stay. I was
Oh,
like,
so it was
whatever.
like a Uber pool.
Yes.
Got it.
In like,
Fancy car.
Yeah.
yes.
What is the status of you and him today?
I
Where
haven't
we at?
spoken. No, let me tell you. 2 of his friends texted me then.
Oh my god,
Niggas I
not
don't
with the
know.
receipts. I love
Oh my
this.
god.
Hi, I'm Ban
It
Ban
was
from
great
Ban Ban's
meeting
dinner.
you
It was
at
nice
that
meeting you.
dinner.
Yes.
Sure.
Ban Ban, we were sitting next to each other. I'm like,
Those
all
guys
know
have
us
no
here for this
loyalty.
nigga,
No,
though.
the thing is
They
that
have no loyalty.
But no, but me, are
don't
you-
give out my number. Don't give out my number until I've authorized
No,
my number
but my
to get
thing is
out.
like,
And
is
then
this
it's
like a
asked
test?
directly.
Is this thing like a
Yes.
test where you guys are, because it's too weird? Four of
He
you,
gave the numbers, not you.
I
All-
don't know any of these guys.
Okay, no, that's
And it's
that's
almost
I
like a
automatic-
template. It must sound
I
like a template.
automatically assume that you guys all sat down and said, okay, we are
Right.
all going to try to reach out to this
At the
girl.
same time.
Yes, and see if she really likes you or whatever. And I'm thinking to myself, sir,
Set
you're
up.
the one who tracked me around in a mall.
Sir. Sir.
You are here getting interviewed.
Well, if
you
I'm-
are here getting,
yeah.
you
Yeah.
should be coming to impress me. So I'm like, I'm cute as shit. I don't know what weird shit y'all are
But
on.
actually, that's
and I just
nice
didn't
because then you
text
can
him.
audition the crew.
No.
Sometimes it's
I
so
don't text
sad
nobody.
when you literally get to the
Bachelor
crew.
with Tess.
Oh no!
When you meet
I
someone,
got
then
to
you
the
meet
table-
his friends, and then
no, I got
he's
to the
the
table
ugly
and I-
one.
No, I got to the table and I saw that he was.
He was the ugly one.
No. He was the king.
Oh, he was the hot one. Okay.
Because all of them were. It was his birthday. You saved us. You helped us with this. I'm like,
the
okay.
groot man. Okay,
He
but
was the
okay,
groot
okay,
man. Yeah.
alright.
So I'm like, yeah, definitely all been sent out to go do a job to try suss me out. And honey.
But you don't owe loyalty before a date, even.
But my thing is, y'all are all weird, so I don't even want to be near any of y'all because what are y'all doing?
Yeah.
Y'all are grown. And then the other one's like, I heard a rumor that you were there for me. There were
Oh
only
my
12 people at the table. Who else could have
Stop.
started this rumor, you weirdo? And like, you are definitely older than me, so what are you? You're obviously very bored in your life because what are you
Right.
doing?
Yeah.
I mean, also 12 men. That is a bit intimidating to walk into.
Who?
Why don't they have? Why don't any of them have a
isn't-
partner?
Yeah, or why aren't there?
Why aren't the other girls invited?
Yeah.
Well, I think there was a girl, but she was there like very briefly.
Well,
To like, drop off her boyfriend or something.
not memorable, apparently.
Yeah, why?
No. I don't have that situation of, oh no, these are all people intimidating.
God.
I look like an angel.
Well, yes. For the listeners,
So-
if you see Tess now, she is fucking hot.
I look like an angel.
You're
so that whole
fire.
thing of, oh my gosh, aren't you intimidated? This person is this person.
Uh-huh.
I
I
look
don't
like
care.
an angel. I'm literally gonna say that. From
I
now on.
don't
That is
care.
hilarious.
I
Toolz,
look-
I want to hear your weirdest, something like that. A story where you were just like, "What the fuck actually happened?"
I mean, I think I was drunk throughout the whole, this situation, but I met, so it was around Valentine's Day last year, just before, and this guy was on Grindr, and he messages me saying, great profile. I said, thank you. I like the oysters. He had oysters in his profile. So.
Okay, trying to be rich.
Okay, so Negronis, oysters. Then he says, "Is it good enough to get a date with you tomorrow night?" I was like, "Sure." So went for this date. Dated for 3 months. This motherfucker was homeless and an alcoholic.
Not a homosexual. Homosexual. He's both.
Did he tell you love you in the first 2 days?
Was he like sleeping over, trying to sleep over like date one?
Right, yes.
Or move in,
and
actually.
he was talking about adopting kids in like date 3. Look, I was drunk throughout the whole thing, I feel. Like
No. Me, I woke a nigga up at 5 a.m. and I found his bags in my house. I'm like, what are you doing?
wow.
No, that's crazy.
Because I had just come from a girls' trip. Like, me and my friends went to Mauritius. It's for a party. So I come back. I left him my house keys because he dropped me at the airport and he forgot his laptop at my house. So I'm like, no, it's fine. Just fetch it because you're obviously fetching me from the airport. I got back. This nigga had 2 suitcases in my house.
Wow.
No, but like in your situation as well, how did you get rid of him? What was the
turning point?
catalyst to be like, this is now weird. It's not sexy because it's 3 months.
So
that's a while.
It was 3 months, and like by month 3, because you say everyone by 3 months, 90 days. That's why
No.
or shorter, 3 dates, 3 days. So, and he was out the previous night and has not come to my home, come back to my home, and I was like, okay, this guy's what the hell. The next morning he arrives. He said, "Oh, you won't believe the night I had." Proceeds to pour himself a gin and tonic at 10 in the morning.
I've had one of those.
And I was like, okay, I'm going out for a meet. And I said, okay, wow, what are you going to do today? And he sits on my couch and he says, fuck all. And turns on to watch YouTube videos. I go to a meeting and I come back and I said, so this is not working out, and I think, I'm going to need my key back. And
You had a key for him.
well, no,
already.
just it was no,
Toolz is like the time to get married and like
no. It was for him to get in and out when he was out. It wasn't like to keep.
Okay.
You know, it wasn't for him to keep.
Like it's still your space.
It's my space, yes. And then then he left that afternoon, and I didn't see him for about 2 weeks, and his stuff was still there, and I was like, so
Do you want me to like drop it off somewhere?
No, I like right for your stuff in the dustbin.
Where am I going to drop it off? Because he doesn't have a residence.
Meet me outside.
I
You
said,
know where I
then
live.
I asked my friends, should I drop it off? Should I burn it? Should I sell it? Should I leave it at security? Or what's the story? Then, out of the blue, then he sends me a text after 2 weeks. I'm like, okay, cool. And he says, let's meet up for lunch. I said, you're paying. And then I took all his stuff to the restaurant and left it there. So, and that's,
What is the story
No, this nigga, I woke him up at 5 a.m. I was like, get in my house.
Guys, I've
With
never
the
no, can I shower?
two
Can I
bags,
shower? I'm like, no, get
I
in my
don't
house
even
right
let
now.
boys know I have a place
No,
of residence.
that's
like
why
you're not coming to
after
my...
that, I've never let a boy into my house.
I don't, fuck buddies.
Where do you stay? Nowhere.
No, I'm going to come
Any
to yours
boy
at
house.
least.
Oh, you go, you travel?
I travel light, and I get the fuck out when I need to. Because I like the fact that I can leave when I want
Yes.
to. I'm kind of on the... like, I don't know what it's called, but on the cusp of like people pleasing. So it's very difficult
right.
for me to hurt somebody's feelings or like kick them out or, things like that. Like, it's very difficult,
And
even if
also,
I'm
like,
uncomfortable.
You need to be a
say
gay man.
go.
A gay man is very easy. We like, once you've come, then you can go. Come and go.
And I'm such a
want them to
nurturer.
go. Yeah.
Are you?
I'll
Okay,
cook,
no, I'm not that girl.
I'll feed you and all that stuff.
I definitely
wow,
won't fucking
guys.
feed you because, like, if it's one night stand, I mean, if
No,
we're
I'll
ordering
never
Uber
bring a
Eats,
one night stand to my
let's
house.
both Uber Eats.
I don't actually do one night stands. So.
They're fun.
Same, but I do sneaky links, and that's kind of the same as
Yeah,
thing,
but the
but
same
it's like
sneaky
long.
link was that's
It's
the
like
same
long.
sneaky link
yeah.
was like 2015.
It-
That's
that's
like
the
how.
friend.
Yeah.
So every time
That's
I'm not in a relationship, like I play with him because like
Like
he
you're in
knows
a
where all the
relationship,
buttons
but you're
are.
not in a relationship.
Yeah.
Like he knows where all the
What a
buttons
sneaky
are.
link
Do you know
Yeah.
how much work it is to teach a man how to fuck you and to make you come?
Yeah.
Once you've taught a man
I've
how to fuck
heard-
you and make you
Also,
come,
it's
oh
quite
my god.
personal to sleep with someone new. Like I'm one of those people.
Yes,
It's like
I don't like new
you're
penises.
in my space, literally in my body, in my. It's a lot. Like I'm
not
also
a fan of new penises. I
and
don't even
think-
like. I don't even like the fact that I'm attracted to men at all. So
Yeah,
that
well,
already-
Well,
that's
that's
all
a
of our
whole
weakness.
new,
That's
That
our
already
that's
is
a
just
whole
a
fucking
problem.
stupid
But I would rather
situation.
just I would rather just not say anything and kind of just text my friends and be like, oh my god, he's still here, and I don't know what to say. So that I'm
I
awkward.
did have one of those.
I'm
though.
awkward.
But I was like, okay, so this is done now. Yeah, once Soldier, Beyonce's Destiny's Child is finished playing, you can leave now. Thanks.
It wasn't even somebody that we were sleeping with.
No.
My friend had a party at her house, and it just drifted into the night, into the early morning. So like people were like spread on the couch, and at some point there was only like one guy left passed out.
No, that person I can tell to fuck off. That's different.
He was our medicine man.
Yeah.
So we were like, we've known this nigga for years. It's cool.
But he wasn't inside you, though.
No.
That's a difference.
So the next morning, when we leave the bedroom and we go into the lounge, nigga was still there. We're like, oh snap! We thought that he just when we said goodnight and everyone was by, and we thought that he'd also, bounce.
So, you know what is?
We had to get dressed and take that let it down and pretend we were leaving.
Yes, you gotta be.
No, guys, you can just for that kind of person, you can literally say, "Dog, it's time to go." Like,
or
but
what
it
you
wasn't
say
my
that
house. It wasn't my house, so I couldn't be the forefront of this fight. And my friend was very shy. So
that you needed to be if your friend is shy.
Now, would you say that to a guy that you've slept with?
No.
And say, let's get dressed. Oh, I've got to get ready for.
I would rather lie like that and be like, "Oh my goodness, I've actually got lunch with my mom." And start literally doing makeup.
Me,
sit on my couch. I'll do makeup and sit on my couch.
Full glam.
Lay my wig. Watch Netflix as soon as he leaves.
I'm gonna go with my mom. I don't have to do a full face. I even wear a tracksuit.
Well, people know me when I leave my house, unless it's like to the garage.
That's
or
why I put
just
on
working.
some makeup because
I was like,
I don't wanna like come to you and like not make efforts because
well,
you
today,
might make effort.
I don't make up for a radio thing is not a thing. But anyway, guys, I wanted to quickly segue. It's not really segueing, so I'm just starting a new topic. But Tessa and Toolz have both had dalliances with the Caucasian. King of Caucasians.
My Asian
and
persuasion.
I've never.
I broke my virginity to
I've just never.
I broke my virginity to Wabua.
Why?
All of my virginity to Wabua.
Why? I'm okay. I know this is gonna sound and it might trend for whatever reason. You know when you can see somebody's good looking, but you're not like attracted to the like. I can be like, oh, Brad Pitt ticks the boxes of like human attractiveness.
Yes, I understand what you're saying.
I want to like?
it.
And then you
You
have
know,
people like
there's an
Ashton
energy.
Kutcher. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
but I'm always waiting for the other shoe to drop with white people sometimes. Like, if I'm just waiting for you to be racist.
Yes.
I'm waiting for you to say something problematic. I'm waiting for you to like
Brad Pitt with those with the housing.
like there's always something. Even the guys you love the most,
So no
your
matter-
friends from high school, there's always a moment with me where I've been disappointed.
Yeah.
And I don't want to deal with that in a romantic situation.
Yeah.
So no
that's
matter
also what scares
what he
me.
looks like, and no matter where, he can be beautiful. But
Yeah.
the problem here
The problem is I'm waiting for the other shoe to
that
drop with
that
white people.
conversation.
I think
Yeah.
with him, the reason why it like worked so well because obviously we're in Cape Town, so I think the dynamic would be a bit different. And I was younger. He's the only white people he knew were his family. He strictly
there
only
are
hung out
people
with
like
black
that.
people.
Oh, really?
I also don't want a
I'm also
wigger.
scared-
I also don't want a wigger.
But the thing is,
I don't want one of those
Chaz
that-
Bono.
No,
What
he's
is that?
not. He was never a wigger. He'd be the one. Guys, let's go to fiction. He was, but he just
happened
preferred
to-
the company of black guys.
Because I'm like, if I want to date a white guy,
and
be
and
white.
we worked in a worked in a restaurant together.
Did he have a black scent?
See,
No.
that's the thing I hate
You
so
see.
much.
He didn't
Imagine.
everything about him
was actually gonna
was
say a
white,
celebrity's name.
besides the people that he hung out with and besides the way he smelled and his cleanliness.
You see now.
That nigga was always.
You see, that's the other
we are
thing.
washing,
Well,
we are
Ashton Kutcher, where they say they only
shower
shower
twice
once a
day.
week,
He was-
and I'm like,
so my
That is
thing,
disgusting.
I knew that I was like, the black people really rubbed off on you, hey, because you shower twice a day. Even when you go surfing, you still go home and you shower. No, he was a white surfer boy, the full on.
Right.
Drove a beach buggy with the whole
Come
roof
on, beach
off,
buggy.
Had a Prince Albert on his schlong alarm.
Excuse me.
All of my firsts. I even had sorry.
are you getting shy?
No, I was about to say something on the internet.
Is it still there?
No, I don't have a piercing anymore. But he was one of the reasons I encouraged it. Like, him and I played with each other on and off for like 7 years. And first female experience with a guy was with him. So many of my sexual firsts were with him. And every time you were guaranteed a nut. Every single time. And you know how a rarity that is, my boy?
For women, I've heard your first podcast. That's what you spoke.
Somebody
All the
said,
questions.
if you're having sex 6 times a week, you must know that as a girl, you may only come twice or 3 times by luck.
That is horrible.
Sad,
I am
horrible.
Sad
so,
tears.
like, and
That's why you need to fuck somebody consistently. That's why one night stands make no sense to me, because
there's
And
no
you
way he's
live
gonna know
for
how your
you.
body.
yeah,
in
you
that
can
time.
teach someone
Right.
something. Because
Yeah.
everybody might be good with Tessa.
Yes.
Someone
Yes.
might be good with her and be horrible
But
with
with
me.
you.
It's different.
Yep.
So I need you to learn me, because you might like boob play or nipple play or whatever.
Right.
And I hate that shit. Like, it's not a thing for me. It's like,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
enjoy because they're there, but like,
Are you verbal in the bedroom? Would you say?
not. I mean, I'm verbal as in like, for instance, I'll moan if I like it, or I'll be like, yeah, I like that, or deeper. Like, I'll give.
Yeah.
I won't be like, Thomas, stop. This is not okay. What I need you to do, like, not
Okay, I made
that
some tackle.
Are you like higher? Oh,
Yeah, like
deeper.
deeper.
Like
Yes,
that kind of
that
thing. It's
kind
not
of thing.
critical.
But also, I'll be like, I don't
Oh,
know
I
what
like
you're doing.
that.
Stop.
I like that.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay. Well, oh,
No.
okay.
Like, there was a guy who was going down on me, but you know, like,
Yeah.
when they're doing like a cat. Okay, you don't have a pussy, so you don't. Like, when it's like a cat. You know what I'm talking about when I say like it's a cat? And
Like
Oh,
little
no.
light
Oh,
touches that don't
no.
make
you're
sense.
irritating me. I'm gonna kick you in the mouth and make you swallow your teeth. Just get away from my pussy.
I mean, I'll say
Yeah.
it, but
Scared of
without
us, just
saying it
be
like
scared
that.
of us.
And then, but then,
Like,
no. This is
Ooh,
after.
okay, let's
no,
do
this
this
is after
now.
multiple.
Like,
This is after multiple. Let's do it. And this is after multiple times of trying to be very nice about it, and him constantly insisting on going down on me because I'm so good at it. No, you are not.
Okay. Now, wait. We pivoted.
Sorry.
Whoa, stop
we,
the bus.
We were.
Whoa. Tilsy,
Yes.
actually, we were on white men. That's how this conversation started. Now we're talking about
That is-
pussies
that is-
and
Ish.
going down on white guys. What is your take on the date? Would you?
I mean, like, I am like Janet Jackson. White skin, dark skin, my Asian persuasion. I got them all.
That's
So,
why these girls
out
just be
to
hating. Because I'm sexy.
Do you like my style?
Yeah, that's sexy.
Yeah. Okay. So, I have but my track record is like 80% white guys. So slide into my DMs. But I don't like. I'm attracted to guys.
Okay.
Yeah, and.
Oh, really, guys?
Oh, you mean a man, a butch man, a manly man?
My explore page is just filled with like guys that look like clouds, like fucking muscle Marys. Like it's
I wouldn't mind-
embarrassing.
I wouldn't
And a
mind
daddy.
a- I
Like I
wouldn't mind
love
a
a daddy.
I wouldn't mind a
I'm not
super
there
tall.
yet.
I wouldn't mind a
Ooh, not
super
a daddy.
tall, bald,
Oof.
tattooed up. With some sort of Scandinavian
You guys
something.
might as well be
something.
talking about like doors. It's just
No.
like,
So-
But you know, it's for me. Like, if you're a white guy and I say I have to be attracted to you,
Right.
You must be top of the. You must
know
be
what?
the king.
Henry
you must
Cavill.
You must be.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, like that guy, you know, Jason Momoa.
Yes.
Someone with a
Jason
bit of a
Momoa.
mix. A mix now.
You must be.
Yes.
You must be.
Not Kyle, blonde.
No,
blonde.
nobody's
I
like
think
Kyle.
I need a bit of
No.
Kyle.
We
No,
want
Kyle
the-
has
we
his
want the-
audience. Kyle
We
has
want
his
the tall,
audience.
dark, booty
Tall, dark.
eyes.
Yeah.
But let me tell you
Very-
something.
Kyle
This
and
is the
Taylor Swift
problem.
can be
This is
together.
the problem with the white guy for me. The last time I had a crush, and it was a month ago, maybe 2 months ago,
Our
it
tennis
was
dad.
actually on a white guy. Tennis dad. Chronicles,
He's
all
very
these things.
invested.
Does
This
this
girl's
man
life.
not come? He was so hot, guys. He was so hot. He looked like, he was like maybe 42 looking.
Right.
Looks like he played sports since high school, like tennis. He's consistently kept up with
Okay.
it into his 40s.
Come on.
There's no sort. He's got a more blonde appearance, so that's why it was surprising to me. But like, just hot.
Yeah.
Does this man not come on day 3 or 4 after and he chats to me every time? He's like, I like the way you swing. We should play one day. Like, we're actually like kind of flirting. And I'm like, oh,
Okay.
Am I flirting? Like, what? This is my
Flirting is so fun.
second experience
Yeah.
in life. But then day 5, he comes to tennis and he starts speaking what sounds like Sfanagalo to
What?
the tennis coaches.
Oh, excuse me.
And he's like,
Oh,
yeah,
Red,
hey, but
Red.
Fanagalo. And I was like, oh.
Whoa.
You did it.
You see, the minute I fucking dropped my guard,
Oh,
there you go.
there you go.
Proving me right. So I was like, okay, you see, I tried.
And then
I tried
there
immediately.
he goes walking over to Lisejo. No, Gary. So no, Gary. No, Gary. It's
Immediately
done.
no. Immediately no. So that's why I was like, okay, back to my.
But also, you spoke about this in one of your Instagram lives when Convos and Cocktails was still on Instagram Live about even something like hair and when you're having
Taking
sex
off the
and
wig.
the wig.
For the first time in front of a white guy. There's things that sound like trauma to me, and I don't want to experience it. I don't want to experience that level of trauma.
I'm so comfortable in myself. I do not
Care.
I
don't
really
care.
don't. In front of
anybody.
things that black guys know.
I'm the kind of girl that can walk into Central City with her cornrows. I'm fine.
Oh, for sure.
But there's girls who would rather fall on a sword
Yeah.
than do that.
Well, also, but also, a level of campness, because if it is,
obviously I'm cute.
like levels,
obviously I'm cute.
4 weeks later.
But I'm not here with a full face or worried about what this nigga's gonna see me or whatever. But also I moved to Cape Town when I was like 12. 11, 12.
Mm-hmm.
And I was there.
Where were you from? Where are you from?
I'm from Swaziland.
Okay.
I was in Joburg for
Welcome.
like 2 years. My sister. I was in Joburg for like 2 years, and then I moved to Cape Town. So I feel like I honed most of my personality there.
Yeah.
And I think I moved to Joburg just as I hit 2021, 22.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. From October to February, it's model season in Cape Town.
Yeah.
The most beautiful people of the world descend on your city. So you better be comfortable about yourself in every sort of aspect, because the people that are around you all the time are not just pretty. These women and men are now well-traveled. They know so
From
much stuff.
all over the world.
You better hone your personality. You better hone your brain. You better be comfortable, really, really comfortable in yourself. Because in our world, rejection is the biggest thing that we face all the time. So every time you gotta look at yourself in the mirror, no makeup, no filter, no nothing, and be like, shit, this is the baddest bitch goddamn made.
Yes.
If you're a white guy and okay, Shab, like, what do you think was underneath here, dog?
Yeah.
What did you think was underneath here now?
Yeah. And how many, like, what is your ratio in terms of?
No, I love me some black boys. Dark skinned, medium, handsome.
Not about to masturbate on air. Remember, it all continues over on the socials at @Lesotho_Tlhabi. Now let's get back into convos and cocktails. The other thing for me, I think, with the white guy thing on a serious level is like that level of trauma, because in high school, I remember, so I went to a primary school in Joburg, very mixed, everybody was dating. I think one of my first little boyfriends was white or whatever. And then I got to high school that was very separate, and people used to bully girls, like black girls, for kissing white guys. They would literally bully their own friends, their white friends, for kissing a black guy. Like, there was one girl who kissed a black guy, and then they said, since you want to be black, go hang out with the black girls. And she was punished to come sit with us for a few weeks because, she dared to kiss a black guy. So
how old were you at this time?
I think it was like grade 10 or 11. I don't know, 15, 16.
That is wild.
But that was my entire experience at the school in KZN. So it was very different from my Joburg experience.
Sure.
And I think there I learned, like,
definitely,
these people, like, and they were friends, like good friends of mine, people whose homes I'd been into, people whose parents I knew, people who'd been to my home. So I think the knowledge, sort of the awakening of like, these people can be your friend, they can be your whatever, they can love you, they can say all these things, but actually the penny always drops.
Always.
And there's these secret feelings and things that they're harboring that they don't tell you about. And it comes out in these ways where, and I think I'm really sensitive to microaggressions, especially with the work I do. So sometimes I can see my other friends either don't hear it or just don't care to really react. For me, it goes very deep. Like, hearing something like, you speak so well, from like now my future boyfriend's mom, would end everything for me. Whilst other people would be like, look, it's problematic, but like, it's okay.
Try being black and gay in those kind of spaces.
Isn't also the gay world super racist? Like, I've seen on like Grindr, like, no blacks, no Chinese.
No blacks, no femmes, no rice, no spice.
That's insane. No Indians, no Chinese people.
That and I've been like.
So how do you deal with it if you prefer? You've dated more white guys, and then is there not something that you deal with that's like?
There's been blatant racism on the apps, and I don't stand for it.
Never been on a dating app.
Well, you don't need to. Look at you. But you see, and it's so fucked up in terms of like how the app doesn't even allows that kind of shit to happen. But sure, yeah. But I keep it moving. And it's not like you're racist and I'm not going to deal with you, sort of thing,
Me, first of all, if you told
Guys,
me...
sorry. Before we continue, we have to take a little break. And also, baby girl is bringing in some more drinks.
Yeah!
Yay! Drinks.
Always have good drink.
Oh, not me with the pressure of opening Moet Live and Jive. Okay.
Tilt it.
Just hold the bottom.
I'm not actually good at... I won't let
Yeah.
it...
Do that. There we go.
Yes, queen.
Okay.
That's what he said.
Premature.
Jax.
So in front of us is a bottle of... Oh, no, they're not
They're not sponsoring the show. I fucking have said their name like 6 times.
Yeah.
A bottle of unknown Champagne.
Me, the minute you tell me I speak good English, I automatically tell you, oh, I'm from Swaziland. We actually speak Queen Elizabeth's English. That's what's taught in the schools. So I'll obviously speak better English than you, doll. And also, I only learned English at like 6, 7.
Right. Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
I didn't speak English for a
So,
very long time.
have you had
I failed grade 1 because I didn't speak English.
Have you had any, like, racist moments?
I don't know if it's because I'm light-skinned, so they don't know where to put me.
Oh,
I don't know if
right.
it's the energy that I have, but people know.
I think it's because
that it's
you
gonna be
look
combative.
mixed.
Yeah.
I think people
You
know
look
that it's going to be
mixed.
combative if they come funny to me with those type of things. I don't
Yeah.
have an energy.
Yeah, you're a firecracker. Let's just...
I think for me, it's like... maybe the fact of
High
like
school, the colored
being
girls
black.
didn't know how to treat me. The Xhosa girls didn't know how to treat me because I look like them, but I don't sound like them. And I speak a Siswati when they want me to speak Xhosa. And the colored girls like, well, you look like us, but your hair is so ugly. And why is your mouth so
Ugly.
big?
Wow.
Okay. First of all,
Cheers.
Yes.
glass of bubbly.
I think I experienced racism from more colored people than
Oh,
from
this
the white
tastes so
people.
much better than the Negroni.
Please.
So sorry. Okay, guys, where to from here? Like, I don't want to talk about all the things on one
Yes.
episode because, like I said, this for me, I want to happen on a regular basis. I'm not sure if it's going to be once a season or once every whatever, but I do want to have our conversation because I just think it's really been honest. It's really been open. We went funny, we went deep, we went around the world. But where to from here? What are you, like you said you've never been on apps. So how are you actively looking or
I
are you
don't
actively looking?
No. Do you know how I actively look?
With
I
your
go
eyes.
outside. Anywhere outside, you just go there.
Okay,
Men
do
will
you
find
not
you.
find that people are intimidated by what you do? Is that not like a factor for you that like
Oh,
you're
what
famous?
do you do? You kiss people for a living. Oh, if that's
Yeah.
what you want
What?
to do.
That is so
I'm like,
stupid.
that's what you want to do.
That is
obviously,
so dumb.
obviously, you and I are not going to gel well at all.
Yeah, no, that is a no.
So let's leave that. The same concept of people when you ask me, oh, my nails are short now because of my character that I just finished. But normally I have like long nails. Oh, like how do you wipe your bum? How do you? Automatically, the fact that you think because I have long nails, I don't know how
Yeah.
to live
Be
a
a
life.
human.
Don't talk to me. Like, don't talk to
But-
me, you stupid person.
we need you. Are you dating? Let's
I don't think I haven't been dating since I was like 19 years old. If I'll be in a relationship, I'm a relationship girl. I love relationships. But I have a last relationship ended September last year.
Oh.
He thinks it ended November, but I ended it in
I
September.
mean, what's the point of the dates anyway?
Yeah,
Ended.
it's done.
So I have been going on dates.
Okay.
So there'll be stories there.
What are you
always.
looking for?
Mm.
What is your
Okay,
type?
As I've grown up physically, I do not have a type. I used to be very much about overly good-looking boys. Now,
Gorginas. What did you call them?
Gorginas.
The Gorginas.
Gorgina. Now, I think I really like a medium handsome guy. I've moved more. I think I like more darker skinned guys. You have to be accomplished. You have to do very well in your career. You have to have money.
Yeah.
You have to have
Your
lots
own
of
money,
money.
yeah.
Like, I'm being very honest and blatant and blunt about that. You have to know who you are. You have to have gone through experiences in life. Like, I don't need a 35-year-old man who wants to be in the club every weekend.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
get
Yeah.
a grip, sir. I need you to also not to be excited by like too many things and like every time anybody gives you attention, I'm just so excited. Like, please, I was hazy now. Like,
Yeah.
Also be very,
Yeah.
very, very confident in yourself because listen here. When the boys see you with me, they're gonna fight you for your life.
Oh my
So you better
God.
know yourself. You better
100%.
trust yourself.
I'm
Because
so
if I'm
dead.
your
That's a
girl,
big thing,
no, because if
though.
I'm your girl and I've decided, okay, this is my man. Trust me in that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trust me in that. Because the boys are
Have
gonna
you
try
ever
to play you.
cheated?
I tell you when
Have
I
you
cheat.
ever
Though.
cheated?
I tell you when I
Oh.
cheat.
Okay.
So you do cheat.
Yes.
You're just honest about it.
The one from high school that I showed you, I cheated on him. I broke his best friend's virginity.
Okay. When is the last time you cheated on someone?
The one that thought we broke up in November and I broke
it's
up with him in
because-
September.
Oh,
Because
the
he wouldn't-
timeline.
that 2-month thing
no,
is
he
important.
wouldn't. I told him I'm done with him and he just would not take
So
the
you only
hit.
leave.
cheated after you broke up in your head.
Oh,
so
I
it
didn't
wasn't really
cheat.
cheating.
I was going on dates. I didn't sleep with anybody.
Okay.
But for me to even go on dates and to entertain people.
You must be single.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
And his two bags are still
please,
there.
Somebody, one of the people who took me on a date got me this birthday present.
Come
honey,
on.
please.
I mean, okay,
Baby.
Toolsy, what is are you on the apps? Are you actively looking? Is there someone you're talking to? Where are we?
It's been a dry spell, I won't lie. However, I think that for the next one, I need to go on a couple of dates and report back.
Even
I
the
think,
people you don't even like that much, just go.
I think so too. I should not be such a stuck-up bitch on the apps.
Be a sucker bitch.
I mean, a little bit, but also just go.
Right, yeah.
Don't just.
It's
That's
just
how you're gonna end up with
dinner.
homosexuals. Whoops.
Well, don't fall in love with them. Just go on a date and then.
Now I wasn't in
that's it.
love. Oh, thank God.
Yeah, but also they must. Whoever initiates the dates must be like, okay, I want to go on a date at this time, at this place,
Right.
meet you there, because that also shows initiative on their end.
Yes.
But my flounderers,
No.
anywhere,
Yeah, I
okay,
hate
go do that with
that.
your friends, my
I
nigga.
hate that.
Also, when am I going to see you?
Yeah.
Open your eyes and go on Google.
Yes.
Because that's when you can see me.
Okay.
If you want to go on a
Every day.
date, then ask properly
Yes.
and set a time and place.
Yes.
Or people, I'm crying for you, dog. I don't understand this language. What are you saying? I thought you meant you were sad.
Crying for
Tools,
you.
what is your type? What is who
So,
listening
Why do I think
here?
Putin is your type? I'm sorry.
Putin?
Ew, no.
Vladimir Putin.
No, gross. Ew.
No, he likes the old daddy. You know, that's why.
I have varied types, and in the gay world, they are always animals. We classify
otters and bears.
otters and bears and all of that. So my track record is definitely white, dark-haired, bigger men.
Okay, bigger muscular or bigger like that dad bod?
Like
vibe?
dad bod.
Okay.
Like, yeah, that's been my track record. But my aesthetic, what I love to look at and, that pound me daddy, is looking like a cloud. If he looks like a cloud and he gyms like he's protein all in his cupboard, then
Like
sure.
his name is probably Chad.
Yeah,
And
yes.
Okay.
Fuck me, Chad.
I don't know when was the last time I laid on some abs. Some chiseled abs.
I don't like that muscle type.
I
can't stand a
I
chisel.
love it.
For
And
me, you
Not dad bod either,
No, for
but I
me-
need you to be in
for
between
me,
somewhere.
I
Yeah.
want your personality to dominate me more than your body dominates me. Like
Now
I can
there we
forgive your
go.
body.
Now
I can
there
forgive
we
your body
go.
if your personality dominates the hell out of me.
I don't do younger guys.
Oh, me
but,
too.
Ikashiami, I think in at 22.
Really?
No, that's
No.
insane. That's a
It's
child.
nice to look at, to play, and to I can't.
But not go
What are we
there.
going to even
Why
talk
would I-
about?
what would we talk
Oh my
about?
gosh.
10-year difference.
You're still in,
A 10-year
varsity.
difference. Okay,
No,
I think I'm
You're still in
exaggerating.
varsity.
I think I'm exaggerating when I say it's 22. I think it's like 28. But you're
Okay, but
basically
that's so
20.
different.
You're basically 20.
Yeah.
No, that's very different.
Yeah.
For me, I don't want to date somebody younger than 30.
No.
I mean, so I'm 33, so younger, okay, fine, but the limit is 30 for me. Like,
Yeah.
don't tell me about my 2001 I was born. That's insane to me. Actually, after 92 for me.
What is
is
their
just like,
IDs? 00. What? No. No. Show
even
your
like
ID.
a 98.
Like,
Oh,
it's like a
no.
barcode. Please.
Burna Boy just released a new song that has a Tony sample.
Oh, yeah.
So the song is playing, but the first time I'm listening to it, I'm listening to a friend of mine. I
Okay.
think he's like 24, 25.
Yeah.
So we're driving off to lunch. He's like, oh, this Burna song. So me, I'm hearing the sample. I'm like, oh my God, Burna. I'm like, how much money does Burna have?
To be
buy this
sampling.
song? Not even just a Miss Tony and Mr. Babyface. Like, come
No.
on now. I guess the dog child.
Yes,
I wasn't
yes.
man enough for
So
me.
you-
So
but
then
did-
I'm like, do you know who the sample is? And he goes, I don't know. I'm like,
No.
nah. But then when I played him, the song goes, oh, I do know the song.
Okay, good.
But
But
I'm
that's
like,
another reason why white guys don't work for me.
No, he was a black
because,
person.
No, I know, but I'm talking about like it's the age thing.
Oh, do you
of
remember?
the reference?
Cultures.
Like,
What's
But it's also
Usher doing? What's Usher
everything
doing
about
at 7 p.m.?
exactly. The
Yes.
thing is, no one can answer that
Yes.
question.
Yes.
For
exactly.
me, like that's another thing. I don't want to have to
Keep talking about
over-explain
titties,
everything.
Yeah. No.
I don't want to
You
explain
have to get
Tony
it.
Braxton. I don't want to
No.
explain Martin Lawrence. Like
Moesha,
just having
sister,
conversations.
sister.
Because if
Yeah.
you are American
Guys,
or
if you
you're
ever see me with a white man, you
Nigerian,
must just know that this man has swept me off my feet in a way that
I know, same.
is completely out of
He has
my
to be
range.
No, if I'm with
insanely
any
outside.
man,
Yes,
if I'm
honestly.
with any man, and it's even posted anywhere near my socials, you know that I'm
I told
fucking
you.
living.
in love.
I told
I'm
you,
Like that
Mina.
girl who got a tattoo of her boyfriend's name.
Huh?
She's 18. It was on Twitter yesterday or today, and
Oh,
I think his name is Cabello, and it's huge across her chest. And I was
Do you know how
like,
much
that's
it's
how
gonna
in love
cost?
I want to be.
Do you know how much it's going to cost her to
She would just name her child Cabello. When she has a child, she would just name him that.
Not me naming my child after my ex-girlfriend who broke my heart after I tattooed his name on my chest.
You have no other choice.
Shit.
Nick Cannon did make my
You have no choice.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You have
what a
no
mess that
Rob
was.
Kardashian and Adrian had each other's names. It's removable, but if it's not, you got to name your child. Name your child. Then you got to have a baby named Camilla.
But there's so many cultural like
it's a girl.
things that
First kid.
there's so many cultural things that people just you get it if you're black.
Guys,
Yeah.
my mom's
You
a whole
know?
sangoma. Imagine now having to explain this to a whole white person.
wow.
Listen, you have nails twice. La 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 la.
Yeah.
These drums.
So
just
she's a
these drums.
doctor,
Yeah.
but like babe, she's like a traditional doctor.
Just herbs from the ground.
Like also
No,
like
not like a surgeon.
and
Not like a
things
new
like
surgeon.
the
no.
Will Smith and Chris Rock thing. That was a black fight, a black family fight. We don't need for white people to chime
Even
in.
when they on Thanksgiving,
Like,
when they
you know-
have jokes and they're like, Thanksgiving be like, we don't have Thanksgiving here, but we know what Mgumbi looks like. We
Yes.
know when that cousin gets the
Yes.
plate. We know the auntie with the big fingers and the
That's why we all.
gold ring.
yes.
That's why we all say it's almost like we're all raised in the same house, just
Exactly.
all over the world.
Yes.
As a black person is a black person.
Yes.
Is a black person. We all know that shoe in the middle of your back.
Oh,
you can zigzag
yes,
away. No matter where in the world you are, you
Exactly.
know. I don't know.
That's what I
the
love.
minute a parent, a mother, pushes a baby
Yeah.
out of her body,
Yeah.
her motor skills just become superb. You're like, dog, when did you even grab that belt? Where does this come from?
What the
No,
Avengers is going
I love
on?
that thing of being
I love
able
it.
to like,
Yeah.
just be
You
like,
just
babe,
get it.
we get
Yes.
it. You just
We
get
just
it.
get
I don't have
it.
to explain. I look at my crazy aunt doing something and I can just look at him and he's like, I
Yes.
get it.
Right.
Anyway, my type, since no one wanna fucking ask me,
We were getting there.
Who do you like, baby?
I think my type. So my type doesn't match who I want to marry because my type is very much
Oh,
like.
okay,
I could say
okay.
Burner Boy is my type. But I don't fucking think he's a husband. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't think he's gonna be home and
He's
like.
not even a boy.
raising-
I don't even think he's a boyfriend material.
Yeah, he's
No,
definitely I'll be
sneaky link.
crying every
Sneaky
day.
link there.
So I think my type and my marriage material. But anyway, for some fucking reason, I'm attracted to men in corporate. I don't want a creative. I don't want
I don't want creative
I don't
either.
want anything
Be a
creative.
businessman, baby, please.
Just be corporate and opposite of me.
Is it the
But
power?
I think the niggas in creative that I've met think they are made from God.
Yeah.
I mean, you also get bankers like that, obviously, and shit like that. But like, whenever a guy
And
is
also, I
good
don't
at
want us
something
both
in the
to cry
creative
for
industry,
invoices.
that's the thing. Now we're both there at the end of the month chasing invoices.
Do you know how stressful this is? Oh,
But I don't like the idea of like all the guys I've met in creative industries who are good at what they do think they shit gold. It is. I've never met someone.
and also, I
who's
don't
normal.
like a nigga who's always in the streets. Like, just sit down.
Yeah,
son.
then I must be at this event and hosting and social media and no, just be
That's why
quiet.
that's why my
I like
crush.
a quiet
that's why
nigga.
okay, I've got like 3 crushes.
Okay.
One of them, the 28
Tessa?
year old.
The child.
Ilistam Aipel.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. I'm almost there. But silent, but not quiet. You know those ones who don't make noise when you're out. They just
Your marriage.
Daddy's sitting in the corner and
type.
having a
What-
drink.
yeah,
Does
my
your
man, like
marriage-
my man.
Daddy's sitting in the corner having a drink while
He's having
you're
you
dancing
puttering and
yes.
dancing around and
done
making
it.
noise, and he's
Yes.
just like, "That's my girl. She's
Yes.
crazy, and I
Yes.
love her, and
Yes.
whatever."
We have the same marriage type.
Also
No, me
successful
too.
as
I
fuck,
think that's
ambitious.
I think that's the financial.
yeah.
I think so,
Yeah.
except the white thing or whatever. But
You know what, God, I don't want to put limitations on you.
God,
the nigga who's
my
gonna
limitation
sing to
is
my heart.
black.
Me too.
The nigga who's
Yes.
gonna sing to my heart.
me too, and I keep
Agreed.
And
saying
not be
nigga.
racist, please. But also, my grandfather's a white German man.
Right.
Well, there we go. My grandfather, black as hell. Anyway, yeah, and so hardworking, also moneyed, but also doesn't take themselves too seriously because
Yeah.
what I've described sounds like somebody who's going to be like just too serious. I want you to be able to like, if it's Halloween or it's a dressed up party, you're willing to play ball with
Yeah,
me.
twinning.
I'm silly 90% of the time that I'm not talking about
I'm a
politics.
fool.
I need you to be a fool.
I'm
Yeah.
a fool.
A
super
fool, yeah, but
and
then
you know
not,
what?
not everybody's fool. My
My
fool.
fool. Yeah.
Everybody
But
else
guys-
must be like,
Like,
oh, he's a bit
I want
intimidating.
You know who that is?
I want his mom to look at me and she'd be like, "How did you get this nigga to dress up for Halloween?"
Exactly.
And this nigga must be like,
Yeah.
"I'm being a fool,
But you know-
for you." Otherwise,
I don't want
there's
to walk
no
into a party
way.
and everyone's like, hey,
And
oh, he's wearing a
even
green
then,
thing.
you'll be like, "We are Joker and you're Harley Quinn. I'll wear suits and put a green stripe."
No, I want
know?
him to take it seriously. Get involved.
I'm
If
going
we're
to be
being
corny.
silly,
You know
let's
who
be
that
silly.
is? That's one of your friends.
My friends.
No, it's a friend.
Oh.
He's your friend. He's going to be
No,
Yes,
that
but
guy.
that's
I
such
want
a
him
good-
to also
You'll be
be
your
sexy,
bestie.
and exactly.
Yes, but
And I
why
him
don't you want to be
also-
married to your best
the
friend?
sexual
Yeah.
intimacy and the sexual chemistry must be off the fucking charts.
Please.
Be
When you walk into the room, I want electricity.
like
you hear me?
pin me up
Guys,
against the
I'm
wall and
going
you're
to-
strong enough
okay,
to do
so
it.
let me just get my
But I do
officiation.
want my best friend.
Officiating license because you guys are going to get married.
Please.
I don't. Yeah, this is not going to happen for me. I'm going to be running this podcast alone.
No,
When
we'll just
y'all
be
are
talking about
married.
married stuff.
Oh, guys, marriage has changed me so much.
Oh my god! And here I am still single.
I'm a husband girl. When I'm in a relationship, I will.
Are you?
My
Yeah,
man.
I will leave you guys at the club like in
My
1
man.
hour to go see my boyfriend. Like, girl, bye, down my champagne and bazounce. I believe in Ndota. As much as they can suck, sometimes I
What
believe.
hurts
I've
hurts
met-
me is that we will walk out that club and leave that nigga. I walked into a club with my friends, like I think it was 6 of them. All of them said, "We're all here that we want to be here with," and everyone's like, "Yeah, boy, we all." All of the men put their phones on flight mode. All of them.
I want my
You
man
send
to
those
not
messages
be
to
in
him.
Konka. That's the thing. But I have friends who I'm like, girl, go. If your phone is ringing and your man is
Yes.
like,
Get
please
that
go.
D.
Don't worry.
Yes.
I'm here with whoever, or we'll do this again next week. It's not the end of the world.
Yes,
Like,
because
I believe in love.
We're
Go
not even.
and
We're
do
probably
it.
not going to do this again next week because we're tired. But we
But
will
we're
have
friends.
good times.
We
Right.
chat and we're friends. Like, we have to understand we're adults now. Like,
And we have
people
to-
who take this personally, I'm just like, whatever.
No.
friends who don't
I
check on you.
can't.
Did you check on them?
Yeah,
Exactly.
And also, bitch, like, you're fine. If
Yes.
you're not, call
Call me and tell
And we in our 30s. Like, come on.
We've
Like,
got too much going
Life
on.
is rocking me. Is life not rocking you?
It-
Because we're just trying to get it
Adulting.
together.
And then we just came out of the
Adulting.
pandemic, and then
A
people
panorama,
posting these like
dog.
Panasonic.
these passive aggressive. If they didn't check on you during, I'm like, oh, I
Dude, I lost
Wow.
13
Oh my
family
God.
members in COVID. Did you not check on me? I was having every
That's a
week
lot.
was like meltdown. To the point where you can't even cry.
yeah.
Where you
And it's like
desensitized.
grandmothers, it's like aunts, it's like people close. Like we just buried my grandmother 2 weeks ago.
Oh, I'm so
And
sorry.
then we buried my no black people, we have 4 so it's my mother's mother who passed, my father's mother who passed, and now my grandfather's sister, but
All
who's
to
also like my
COVID?
grandmother.
Or different.
Cancer.
Okay.
I don't know what she was.
Yeah, okay.
COVID.
Were they married?
No. Well, my
Tessa
grandfather
comes
was
from a long line of.
my grandmother.
married.
My grandmother was married, but then when my grandfather passed away, she like dated and stuff like that, but she never got remarried.
She dated after.
After my grandfather passed away.
That is very modern.
She dated afterwards.
Okay.
But
Was she
never
old?
got married. No. My grandfather died when my mom was like 7.
Oh, okay.
Still
okay,
very
okay,
young.
okay.
No. And though my family is very much dominated by women, and women who aren't married. You got pregnant. You decided that you want to do it. Okay, me, I've got a child. I've got to take care of them. So that's what I'm going to do.
Right.
So even the boys at home, they're very protective and very like put all the girls underneath their thumb because there's not a lot of the boys. So they're very when it comes to girls.
Okay.
Like my uncle one day, Jesus Christ, when we had Nairobi after the funeral, come stay at my cousin's house so that all cousins can hang out together.
Yeah.
For 2 days, we had to beg. We're like, dog, she's coming to the cousins. She's 17. We're not taking her to Taboo. We're just going to be chilling in the house.
Yeah.
But we're like, yeah, we've all been at that point with him. So he's always been like the father figure-ish of like the younger girls and stuff like that. Because it's very female dominance. I think that's also why I'm such a dominant person. Because I watch these women move mountains. I watched my mother take me to private schools, I didn't even know how. I was like, did you sell a kidney, girl?
OnlyFans 1984.
Because I don't know how you did it. But you did it.
Did it.
I mean, they can't stay doing it. Anyway,
Yeah.
Toolz, I do hope to report back. I'm actually on this dating app now. It's the worst thing of my life. I hate it so much.
What is it?
It's called Raya, and it just makes no fucking sense
We'll
to me.
talk about this in the next one.
I think
because
we need to-
I've been on it.
I hate it.
It's a
It
money-making
makes no sense.
scheme.
I know nothing.
You need to be on
You
it.
will
I
talk to you
will
about
not
it.
want to
It's
be,
just
honest.
stupid. It makes no fucking
Men
sense.
already are too
But
much
my
in
DMs
person.
are open.
Same.
I've met people on Instagram more than I've met them on apps. Actually, Instagram is my dating app personally because I get DMs and then I literally go on dates with like
I don't know
I don't
when
want to
is
say
the
randoms,
last
but like because I
time.
don't like industry people.
Well, there are random people that you
I don't know when
Yeah,
is the
like
last
randoms
time.
and I don't know them.
I don't
I
hit
like
niggas
that.
hit on my Instagram. Like you hit on my Instagram, but
But I
trust of
can
me
see your
meeting
pictures.
you.
I can see your page. I can see if you have kids. I think Instagram is the best dating
Yeah.
app.
Yeah.
It is.
I want to talk about like what you posted now. I want to see. Let's go back.
Back.
Scroll.
Way back in
So that I
time.
can see what you're about. What do you
Absolutely.
like to do? Who are your friends? I actually think Instagram is the best.
Instagram is
And
men
Tinder, you
always
choose
always
5
ask me
pictures.
for numbers. So
No.
me, I always send like my account number because
No,
it's
I'm
also 10
definitely not going
numbers.
to do numbers.
It's also 10 numbers.
I literally got offered money the other day. I don't know how
I
to
got
do
offered
it.
20K.
I don't know how to
it.
do it. I didn't.
Wow.
I didn't.
He just sent
I
me.
just don't know how
he said,
to.
no.
I just don't know how to do it.
No.
Like, he
And
literally
then
said
He sent me
has
screen
money.
grabs.
Like,
He sent me screen grabs of withdrawal things.
okay.
So he sent me a screen grab of the Standard Bank 5,000. He sent me
Yeah?
like 4
Yeah.
of them. And I just went to Standard Bank and I.
Oh, like the e-wallet. Sort of,
Yes.
yeah.
Someone literally just sent you a thing and said, "What's your number?" And you
But
gave them
then
an
what?
account.
No. He sent it on Instagram. So he sent the
He
money
sent-
to his number.
Okay.
And then I just went to type in his number and the code that was there.
So you stole?
No, he gave it to me.
No.
Okay, let's
He
say,
se-
let's
he
say I
sent-
sent
he
money to
sent-
You sent
himself.
an e-wallet to himself.
Himself.
Yes,
Okay,
but
okay,
he
okay.
And then he
sent the
screen
screen grabs.
grabbed it.
Okay,
And
okay.
they're all
So he sent me
different.
one over like.
All the pins were
So what I'm
different.
saying
every
is,
day, like 4
how
days.
did he?
Oh, right.
He just came to you and said, "I want to send you money."
He's
Or you were
always saying you're so
chatting.
pretty, you're so nice.
then you said
I
send
started
money?
lunch. He's like, can I pay for your lunch? I said, yeah, sure. I always say, yeah, sure.
So what?
I always say, yeah,
Isn't
sure.
there
Because then
anything?
they run away. No, they always run away.
I don't feel
So
like
that's
things
how
are-
I stopped them.
No, it's because I
I don't
just
think
don't know
things
how
are
And then
to.
this one-
I need
free.
to start.
And this one was
That's
like,
the
oh,
thing.
snap, I want to give you
I
money.
don't think
was like,
things are
okay.
for free
I'm
though.
too I'm too untrusting
no,
of people.
nothing's for free.
I'm
Nothing's
too
for free
untrusting of
at
people.
all. Nothing's for free at all. But
So-
you know, let me
Yeah.
tell you something. I was in a serious relationship for like the past like 3-4 years with a very, very intense guy. My friends disliked him very much. He was not a good person to me. I will be very honest with that. I changed a lot of myself. I came outside of myself. I was very unhappy. And I was always like to God, I just need to leave. I need to leave. And then I left. And then this guy said, you're so pretty, whatever. Can I buy you lunch? I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. And then he sent me all of that money. I swear to God, it was God telling me, just leave. I'll take care of you.
Speaking of leaving, this is the end of the podcast.
On a summarish
on that note,
Yeah.
we do have to call it now.
Yes.
But like we said, we're going to start with Raya next time.
Yes.
I
want you guys to tell me what the hell
just
this
dating
is.
apps. Because it seems like me and you have
Yeah.
quite a lot of
I'm
experience.
bringing a notepad.
You must just
for
join an app.
notes.
The homework. Join an app.
Well, no, she can join Raya because it's a celebrity app.
Yeah, it's just so stupid. Anyway,
well,
whatever.
yeah.
Dating apps we'll talk about next time. And also, guys, let us know what you want us to discuss. If you have any questions for the panel.
Or
can
you
guys
want to
just
take
give
me
your-
out for a date.
If you
on a
want to take
date.
any of us out, we're all 3 single and willing to mingle. What are
You're
your
very
guys'
successful and have lots
Oh
of
my
money.
God. You've said your list.
That's true.
Guys, just
It's
say your
Yes, pay
social
for my
media
lunch.
handles so people can follow you.
Tessa Twala.
I am it's me Toolz, TOOLZ on all platforms.
Oh, and that's such a radio voice. All right,
Yes.
guys. I am Lesego_Tlhabi. As always, it's been great to have you guys today. Let us know what you think about this episode. Let us know about your experiences on the apps with white men. What else are we talking about? Your list of what you require in a relationship. And we're looking forward to seeing you next time on Convos and Cocktails. Goodbye.
Bye.
Convos and Cocktails, produced in partnership with Lesego Tlhabi and WMG Rep. Drinks never end at the bar. So join me over at the socials with your cocktail where we get to continue the conversations. Simply follow me at Lesego Tlhabi. See you there. Recorded at Solid Gold Podcasts. Solid Gold. To be understood, you must first be heard. I look forward to our next Convos and Cocktails, and don't forget, mo money, mojito, or whatever Biggie said.